Welcome guys, it's me, Strider, and we are finally here. The Mark Malord raid, and as I said, I'm running top 10. So, basically, it's like every normal raid, just with a ton of gems, and you already can see, guild rank is 8. I'm running with Rome. I can show you the guild real quick. That is what it looks like. These are all the people, well, at least some of them. Hi, I'm Dylan, yeah. You're in the video. And yeah, of course, it's all maxed out. That's what it always should be when your guild runs in any kind. If it's top 100, well, then you don't need to be maxed out, but at least for top 50 to top 1, you should really be a maxed out guild. Otherwise, you have a pretty big disadvantage over all the other guilds that are running. But basically what it is, it's just a big gem fest. I'm currently at 24 million points, which is of course double the points you need for all milestones, which gives you an fusion boost epic. I believe that's what you could call them, which is pretty nice and will hopefully help me level the armor up. Here you can take a quick look at it. I like it. It's just the overall design and the weapon. The weapon looks great. The staff or whatever you would call it. Just super cool. It kinda reminds me of some Viking king or something like this. I don't know what to call it, but it's cool. So yeah, that's where we are at. Here the rewards, of course. Currently I'm still in the top 200. At the end of the raid, I guess I will be like top 300 or 400, because I already got, or kinda got mints. Minimum was 25 million and I'm at 24 point, I don't know. I know we just looked at it, but it's not that important. I still have gems over, which is great. Thanks to all the free energy and free gems that you get. So maybe I need to open some fusion boost chests to max the Dragonforged. But of course I won't do that off screen. Of course I will make a video about it. But in the meantime, I will continue to rack up damage on those bosses. And I'm trying that the armor that I got are enough to max it. I will just put it like this. So that's what I have to max it. The nearly all milestone rewards from this raid and the past raid, which are luckily fire and air, which is perfect, because that's exactly what the element of the Dragonforged is. And yeah, I hope it's enough. I don't know. If it doesn't, or if it isn't, then I still have some leftovers from I don't know when it was, but at least there are some armor that I can use. Just not those two, the armor of Euros and Notos, because those are the legendaries or the epic boss armors from the Ancient Dragon event, which is a past event from I believe it's 2 years ago. Armor of Notos was the first epic boss I took part in with my first account. So it's kind of a reminder of the start, and the armors look pretty cool. I can show them. They look pretty sick. Like real big. Sadly, I think they look way better than most of the newer epic bosses. Especially this one. I mean, just look at the X. With the eye in the middle, man, that's insane. It looks great. So, of course, these stats are bullshit. I mean, it's not maxed, yes. But it's also not the plus, and yeah. It's a pretty bad armor. But at that time it was pretty decent. I remember that the armor of Notus had a big defense. For that time I think the plus had max stat of 1100 or 200 defense, and that was the best stat that it had. Yeah. It's not that great when you think about it. But yeah, we do 65,000 average in one energy, and one energy takes me I stopped the time when doing one energy. I think I stopped it 2 times, and it was about 1.5 minutes to get it done, which is okay. That's about 2.5 or 2.4 million per hour. So you need some time for raids, much more time than for wars, but raids are much cheaper. That's the reason I do raids. With good armor, they are way cheaper than wars. And from the last leaks that I got, because yes, that's a thing as well, we have new leaks, and I will talk about them. I think in the middle of the next week I will try to set it up so you can see the picture and it is and all the leaks, and we will talk about the leaks, what I think about the look of the leaks and everything about that. I won't be able to do that on the phone, so I have to do it on the computer, and we'll try to mix it up so you will have some screen time from a phone and then switch to the computer and do it all that way. Because I really don't have any clue how you cut a video good, in a good way. Most times it's just the pure video and maybe some smaller cuts, but that's it. But yeah, so I will look forward to those, because apparently I will talk about that a bit in that video as well. We might get extra bling, so rings and amulets, for raids as well, or for the raid Dragonforges. Which I don't know if that was in the last leaks as well, but I think those might be new, and it would be awesome, because that would finally make or give the balance back that we had when bling or amulets as well on rings weren't a thing. There was a balance between wars and raids, especially the armors from wars and raids. And now it's just like wars are so much better, and of course so much more expensive. And I think when we get the rings and amulets for raids as well, then we might get the balance back, and hopefully can make both cheaper or both more expensive. I guess it's going more towards more expensive, or I believe the wars will get cheaper, because it's now not only wars that give you good good, really good armor with the amulet sets and ring sets, but it will more be a thing of, do you have enough fusion boosts or fusion material to go on a war and get extra rings and amulets? Or will you have to do raids because maybe it's cheaper for you because you already have good armor for that element? Or you need the fusion boosts that you get from milestones, and you want the extra epic for fusion that you get here from the top player rewards. Maybe that's a thing for you. Or you go like top 3 and not only top 10, and you're trying to get to ribbon B, and then you also get the top 50, I believe it normally is, armor, which is already a good epic. And in this case, it's a raid epic that you will get. And because Gree, I don't know what they do, but they changed it so that these two have a different element than those two, and these, and of course different element than the Dragonforged, which I have to admit is kinda cool, especially when you think that you're on a top run and you get like the Dragonforged, which is in this case air and fire, and then it would be bullshit if you get another fire and air from top player rewards, because you don't need it. You already have that Dragonforged. Why would you need another epic for it? But now you're getting an epic with a different element, but all still good stats. That's a pretty cool thing. But yeah, I'm already rambling too much. So have a nice day. We will see us tomorrow when the raid ends with the enhancement of the armor and the rewards itself. And I think we will see me and my guild a bit. But that's for tomorrow or for next week. Have a nice one. Goodbye, Strider out.